welcome to my channel Evergrace, and this is Debbie here. So today I'm going to show you how to go about making French toast, the regular toast which you may be making at home. But to this toast I have given a little healthier twist by using brown bread, replacing the white sugar with jaggery syrup and the vegetable oil with our good old ghee, which is good for your health. So this recipe, few days back one of my closest friend asked me how to go about making this. So I shared it with her, and ma'am, this video is dedicated to you. So let's get started. So first I'm going to beat the egg. I won't be able to tell you approximately how much of milk is required because it depends upon how long you are going to dip your bread, and also of course the number of family members for whom you are making. So here I have taken 500 ml of milk, and if you are taking it from the fridge, please warm it up and bring it to just lukewarm. Don't make it more warmer than that, otherwise your eggs are going to get cooked in that. So first I am going to beat the egg and whisk it properly. So here goes the egg. You have to whisk it really properly, otherwise it won't get well incorporated with your milk. Now the eggs have mixed well. Now here goes the milk. So I'll mix that also well. Now next goes your jaggery syrup. For 500 ml of milk, I have taken 5 tablespoons of jaggery. It all depends upon how much of sweetness you would like to have. You can increase and decrease according to your preference. I have mixed this also well. So for all the pure vegetarians out there, remove the egg, add the jaggery syrup, and add any essence of your choice. Essence is not mandatory, but it just gives a good flavor. Either you can go for vanilla or cardamom essence. If you don't have cardamom, you can even put cardamom powder into it. So in this goes few drops of vanilla essence. So I am going to take it approximately. This is to take away the smell of the egg, but for pure vegetarian it just gives a good flavor. So here it goes. Give it a good mix so that everything incorporates well into the solution. So there it is, see the color, and this jaggery syrup is going to definitely give a good brown color to your French toast. Now I have heated the pan in which I am going to make it in a medium flame. When it is heated up to the appropriate temperature, I have put a little bit of ghee already in that, because that is the way you do it on a non-stick. You always put a layer of oil, otherwise your non-stick won't last long. So I've already put a layer of oil before heating it. So now I'm going to dip the bread in milk. Hold it in the side of the bowl for a little while so that all the excess drains out. So if you have a larger pan, you can put 2 together. Since mine won't accommodate and it will be difficult to flip, I am putting right now only 1. So the first one will take a longer time to cook than the second one. So you have to wait for a while. Now I am going to flip for the other side also to cook. There it goes. You can see the brown top surface. So that's how it is. This bread will be very soft when you eat, irrespective of the browning on top. Now the other side also seems to have cooked, so I'll remove it from the pan and take it on a plate. See the next side, this also has come out good. Now I'll put the second one. Again I'll put few drops of ghee. Smooth the pan so that it gets distributed. The second slice. Now the sizzling sound is reduced, so that means one side is cooked. I'll flip it over. Just moving the pan so that the oil which has moved the sides will come back in the center. Now I'll remove it. You can clearly see the opposite side which has browned well. That's it. You can make next slices also in the same way. Since this French toast is ready, and you'll be thinking with which sauce it goes well. So personally, it doesn't go well with tomato sauce because that sauce really has got a contrasting flavor. So the thing which it will go well is one is cinnamon and honey. So here I have used cinnamon and honey, or otherwise the jaggery syrup itself mixed with cinnamon, you can use it, or you can without any sauce itself. It tastes really good. But one thing to keep in mind is to please have it hot, because once it cools down it's not going to be that great in flavor. So try to have it hot, just immediately out from the pan. And it's one of the favorite recipes of my kids. Your kids also love it, will also surely love it. So that's it for now. So please like, share and comment in the comment section, and if there is any suggestion or anything which you add in your recipe, please share it with me in the comment section. And that's all for now. I'll be meeting in my next recipe. Until then, bye, take care and stay safe.